Have you ever wondered why the word go is often paired with other words to form phrases with entirely new meanings? Today, we delve into the dynamic world of English phrasal verbs, specifically those that involve the verb go. First on the list is go through something. This versatile phrase can imply several meanings. For instance, it can refer to experiencing a challenging situation, as in, she's been going through a difficult time since her brother's illness. It can also mean examining contents carefully, like, remember to go through the pockets before you put those trousers in the washing machine. Additionally, go through can denote rehearsing or testing something, using a lot of something, or having something officially accepted or approved. Next, we have go through with something, which means to carry out a difficult or unpleasant task that has been planned or promised. For example, he'd threatened to quit many times, but I never thought he'd go through with it. The phrase go in for something can suggest regularly doing or enjoying something, or participating in a competition. An example is, I've never really gone in for classical music, but I love jazz. Go on is another multi-purpose phrase with a broad range of uses. For example, it can mean to happen, as in, the meeting went on for hours. It could also signify continuing with a task, just like in, the research project will go on despite the funding challenges. When we say, the lights went on as we entered the room, we refer to start operating. It can also mean moving to the next stage, like, with the approval of the project, the construction phase can go on. Lastly, it can mean to talk about something incessantly, such as, she went on and on about her vacation. Go without something can mean not having something you usually have or managing to live despite not having something. An example could be, many of the workers have gone without paychecks for months. Go out could mean a light or something burning stops producing light or heat. Or it could mean leaving a place, especially for entertainment. For example, do you want to go out for a drink after work? Then there's go off, which can mean a light or a machine stops working, a bomb explodes, a gun fires, food or drink becomes inedible due to age, or leaving a place and going somewhere else. Lastly, go about something refers to starting to do or deal with something. For instance, how can we go about solving this problem? Our exploration of go phrasal verbs wouldn't be complete without discussing go for. This phrase can mean to choose or to like something. For instance, when you say, I usually go for action movies over romantic ones, it means you prefer or choose action movies. Another example is, I think I'll go for the salad instead of the steak, which implies you've chosen salad over steak. The versatility of go for adds to the richness of the English language, and its proper usage can make your communication more effective. In our journey through go phrasal verbs, we now arrive at go along with. This phrase is typically used to express agreement or compliance, even when you might not fully support the idea or plan. For example, if you say, I didn't really agree with the plan, but I went along with it anyway, it implies that although you had reservations, you chose to support or comply with the plan. Understanding and using go along with correctly can add another layer of sophistication to your English communication skills. As we continue our exploration of go phrasal verbs, let's delve into go together. This phrase is used when two or more things match or work well in conjunction. It's like saying they complement each other perfectly. For instance, when you say peanut butter and jelly really go together, it means that the combination of peanut butter and jelly creates a taste that is harmonious and delightful. Understanding go together can help you express compatibility and harmony in your English conversations. As we near the end of our journey through go phrasal verbs, let's take a brief detour to explore a related term, goings on. This noun refers to activities or events that are happening, often with a sense of intrigue or mystery. For instance, if you say, there were some strange goings on at the office today, you're indicating that there were unusual activities or events taking place at the office. Understanding goings on can help you describe situations where there's a lot happening, adding another layer of richness to your English vocabulary. Before we wrap up, let's look at a closely related term, ongoing. This adjective describes something that is currently happening or continuing. It's often used in the context of projects, investigations, or events that are in progress. For example, you might say, "The investigation into the incident is ongoing." This means that the investigation is still happening and has not yet reached a conclusion. So, whenever you need to express the continuation of an activity or event, don't forget to use the word ongoing. In conclusion, phrasal verbs with go add depth to the English language by providing nuanced meanings to simple sentences. They encapsulate different situations and actions, making our conversations more engaging and expressive. Remember, mastering these phrases not only enhances your vocabulary, but also enriches your understanding of the English language. So don't shy away from using them in your daily conversations. Happy learning!